going to say good afternoon today because I am out late just for a short walk because, well, life just got away from me today. I was going to do a long walk today, but decided I'm going to do that tomorrow because it's pretty humid. It's not hot, but it's humid. So I think I'm just going to wait and do that tomorrow. And I'll do it tomorrow morning. So I don't really need to do much this afternoon except just get a little bit of movement in and shake out some of the cobwebs. I am using a selfie stick right now, and I'm feeling really self-conscious about it. But I need to, now I'm wondering whether I should get a GoPro and get a better camera. So anybody out there listening knows anything about video cameras and wants to make a recommendation of what I should get, I'd appreciate it. Just let me know in the comments. If you're new here, I'm Karen, and last December I lost my exercise mojo in a big way, and I'm getting it back now, one workout at a time, and vlogging while I do it. And thank you for joining me. So in the last few videos, I've talked a little bit about my relationship with food, which has been pretty disordered. And I've also talked about food, the fact that thankfully my healthy food mojo didn't go along with my exercise mojo. So I was still making healthy food choices. And I wanted to talk just briefly about, kind of piggyback on the goal setting talk that I gave last week, I guess, a few videos ago. I know I said that my goal isn't the 10K. My goal is actually to get consistent exercise every day. And it's kind of the same with food, because I was extremely overweight. I mean, I went to, it was 10 years ago, I went to LL Bean to buy a pair of pants, and the only thing I could find to fit me was a men's extra, extra large. And I'm only 4'11". So that was the first signal to me that I really needed to make a major change in my life. And I have. And I've lost nearly 90 pounds. The goal is not weight loss. The goal is making healthy food choices on a consistent basis. It's not about losing weight. Losing weight and the changes that I've made in my life has been a side effect of all the changes that I've made. And one of the reasons I think it's really important to do it this way is because life throws bumps. They're bumps in the road, or maybe I should say they're potholes in the road of life. And we have to navigate them. And I think my losing my exercise mojo was one of those potholes. And if the goal is just to live a healthy lifestyle on a consistent basis, you're more likely to be able to navigate those potholes. One of the big things has been changing my relationship to food. And I think that's really the key. Food is still a source of pleasure for me. That's it's pleasure, it's connection to other people, and that hasn't gone away. But what I think has changed is it's not a stress relief anymore, because as I've used mindful eating, has been a powerful way for me to really look at how I was wanting food to relieve stress. And it wasn't doing it, because actually, in reality, it doesn't do it. In fact, it was adding to it. The other piece of that was really getting real about my addiction to various foods, fried foods, chips, French fries. When I realized that I wasn't getting what I wanted from the food, it was a lot easier to give it up. It also helped me realize that moderation was not possible when some things, like potato chips. So for some people, it might be cookies. With me, it was chips and cheese. I had to get it out of my life. It had to get it out of the house. Think about changing your relationship to food. It also ends up changing your relationship to yourself. And this is kind of a segue to say I will be offering group coaching this fall, September through December, mid-September through mid-December, and would really like to have you join me. And there's small groups for women, and I would, there's a link in the description box below where you can take a look at what's involved. And I also have a link in the description box to my newsletter. So please sign up for that too. And I look forward to you joining my community. And thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.